Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Troy Small here, coming at you with another video. Today, I am going to teach you about some current opportunities that are available for bid right now. Okay, so the opportunity that we're going to discuss today is the Los Angeles MEPS noon meal. This opportunity came out on May 21st, the original publish date, and offers are due on June the 12th. So we got about 3 weeks before offers are due. So good amount of time. This looks like a really good opportunity. So this is a total small business set aside. So based on this next code is 7222310 food service contractors. And so you would need to have that in your SAM profile and make sure that you're under the size standard because it is a total small business set aside. The work is going to be done in El Segundo, California, based on this zip code. So here's the work that they're going to be looking for. Provide box meals for applicants that are processing through Los Angeles MEPS during the period 1 June through 31 May. So basically a 1-year contract with 2 option years. Check out the PWS for details. There has been one amendment, and basically they updated the PWS. So let's take a look. This is the amended PWS. Looks like. Now this is the let's check out this. This is the amendment, it looks like. Okay, so based on this document, they did not extend the due date. The due date is still the same. Basically, what they did was they updated the statement of work. That's what this document says, essentially. Let's take a look at the updated statement of work. So let's just see what it is that they're looking for. Talked about that. Contractor responsible for securing their parking, right? Yada, yada. That's the kind of the basic stuff. So this is for preparing meals for the MEPS. I want to get to the gist of what it is that they want. This kind of talks about, things that need to happen potentially as far as training and stuff like that. But let's get to the real gist of what exactly is the contract for. Noon meal. This is a meal that is served during a time period stated in section 5.17. So let's take a look here. Okay, so the government will be providing government furnished property. They're going to make available dining area, tables, chairs, recyclable, and other waste products. Contractor is going to provide all the food, facilities, furniture, equipment, supplies, management, supervision, and labor required for the performance of the contract. Here are the food specifications and specific tasks. So this is the meat of what needs to be provided. So whoever wins this contract, the contractor shall provide services every Monday through Friday, right? Except for, holidays and all that, as well as a maximum of 28 Saturdays annually for a total estimated of 264 days per year. So basically for 264 days, you're going to be providing a meal. Sometimes extra meals, also known as mission day meals, may also be required as on as many as 2 of the processing days per month. So there may be additional meals as well. So not only will you do the 264 days at a minimum, but you also may do some other days as well. The number of meals provided during a previous 12-month period is provided for information only in Technical Exhibit 2. So that's a good insight right there. So the contractor's food establishment, service facility, and operations, including food preparation areas, so comply with all state rules, right? So you got to make sure you have everything legit. I don't think you can just be cooking out of your home. So right here, military quarters or private residences will not be approved as sources of food for purchase. However, a food processing establishment adjacent or attached to a private residence must be completely separated by a wall, but then that could be acceptable. Here are the minimum requirements. Clean the serving and dining site daily after completing the meals. Remove all garbage and trash from the MEPS dining area. Right? Some basic stuff here. During transportation, keeping the food covered and all of that. So this is pretty simple. So really, the contractor shall provide the following on a daily basis. So this is essentially what is going to be provided. So bread, basically submarine buns, 6 inches in length. It gives a weight, a minimum of 4 ounces of meat. So you can have ham, maybe baked or boiled or sliced, turkey slice or roast beef slice, cheese, 2 slices, minimum total of 1 ounces, except on the veggie subs, which I imagine can get more or less, I guess. I don't know. Swiss, provolone, and American are the types. And then it talks about the veggie sandwiches and what they would get, and just gives the details of what each meal should have when it comes in. So this is a really great opportunity. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but this is a really neat opportunity. And so if someone wants to pursue this, particularly if you're in the state of California or in the Southern California area, and you're looking for some help to do that, I can definitely help you respond to that. All right, so this gives some deliverables. And then here are some of the historical dates, right? And so basically the other thing that you would do is take a look at when the information is due. So one of these documents should explain essentially when the response is due and how you're going to send it in and all of that. So those are the details that basically that's what's missing, which is probably going to be contained in this document. So you want to read everything and get an understanding. But yeah, this is a great opportunity in Southern California. Great opportunity in Southern California. So if there's small businesses that are out there that can do this work, you definitely want to jump on this. All right. Happy hunting. I hope someone goes out and gets it. Have a great day. Troy Small, out.